Yo, what is going on, guys? We're back today for another video. So, in this video, this is going to be another episode of Kabam community controversy drama. So, what is on today's episode? Well, let's log into game and let's see what's new. Well, there's a little 1 on the store. So, let's go to the store and let's see. What do we have that's new? Okay, none of this is new. We got the Rebirth right here, and then directly below it, we have something new, a chain deal. So, okay, so we get a Paragon crystal for free. Okay, we'll buy that. And then we get a reunion crystal. Okay. Or another Paragon Nexus crystal. Okay, and then we get, oh, we get reunion crystals for free. Okay, so a bunch of those, nice. And then you decide if you want to spend units. But now, the big problem here, and as you can see, if you scroll down and check everything out, you know, we see the crystals, then we see the Rebirth token. Now, Reunion, Rebirth, those are very similar words, but they're very different. Reunion was last year, 2024. We're in 2025, and this year it's Rebirth. So here's a Rebirth token, and here's what looks like the Rebirth crystals. I mean, that's what the 7-hour crystals have looked like for years. They've always looked like this. I literally have this PNG saved on my computer from like 7 years ago. So they always look like that. But yeah, this is not Rebirth. These are Reunion. So these are last year's crystals. So all this stuff is last year's stuff. But then they put in this year Rebirth token towards the end of the event. Which is a little bit weird. I think what Kabam was going for with this was like a throwback to last year type deal. But what ended up happening is a lot of people started buying stuff thinking it was Rebirth. And because, I mean, the crystals look identically the same. The token here is for Rebirth. But, you know, it says Reunion. It says Reunion Chain. But I can absolutely see how that can be misleading, a little bit misleading, and just confusing with the crystals looking identical and with this being in here for 2,500 units. And then at the end, there's like a full champion selector. But again, it's Reunion, not Rebirth. So again, this is last year champions. Misty, Hulk Immortal, Man Thing, Venom Pull Punisher. I need like these, bruh. I believe all these champions are in the 7-star basic crystal now. Why would you want this even? For the most part, you know. So yeah, that's today's episode of Kabam and community controversy. Essentially, these deals right here. Let's go ahead and crack open the free stuff that we just got, because, you know, why not? So I'm saving my Rebirth crystals. I think I'm going to save them maybe for the next 12 days, and then just do the fattest opening. Yeah, let's open up this Paragon Nexus. What we got for free? Okay, oh, that was trash. Alright, and then we also got some Reunion crystals. Wait, what? Was it only 1? Oh yeah, I thought it was more than 1. Oh no, it's just 1. Okay. Step 3. I thought it was 3 crystals for some reason. Let's crack that open. Again, last year's stuff. So there's no tier 7 basic in here. Oh, 6-star shards. That's exactly what you want to see in 2025. Ooh, the mastery core though is not bad. Let's grab some stonies. Okay. So yeah, guys, that catches you up on today's episode of Kabam and Community Controversy. I would love to know what you guys think about all this. Please let me know in the comment section down below. I was looking a little bit on the forums, and there is a forum post started about this. So let's take a little gander, see what people are saying. Hold on, let me move this over a hair. There we go. Okay, so why would I want the old Reunion champs instead of Rebirth? This seems odd for there to be an expensive chain offer for Reunion champs that are already in the basic crystal instead of the newly buffed Rebirth champs. Do whatever you want, but just seems odd and outdated. Sneaky marketing to get you to use the units if you're not paying attention. So this is what I've seen a lot of people saying, you know, that it's this was like a malicious type thing from Kabam. And I even was reading in a line chat that someone that works for Kabam, a Kabam employee, mistook this for Reunion and even like spent 1,000 units. So if even a Kabam employee, you know, is getting confused on this, then well, what hope does the larger community have? Realistically, you know. Let's do what other people are saying. It's not only the champs of crystals are Reunion and not Rebirth, so no chance for something meaningful in 2025, and it's a double sneaky in a Reunion chain, and they offer a Rebirth token. People see this since it has a distinctful icon and subliminally assume everything else is the new stuff. This is a fair point, absolutely. I don't think any lies were detected here. 10,500 units for last year's champs that are only in basic 7-star. That's really insane. Yeah, like, sure, I'll throw 10k units in the trash, no problem, pretty much. Bought the SIGs, the crystal, but didn't realize it was the butt crystal, so I opened them all. Can I have my units back? Submit a ticket. You get one oopsie every 3 months. It might not work since you open the crystals, but you never know. Yeah, if you open the crystals, I don't think it's going to work. But if you didn't open them, then it could definitely work. None of that was correct. Yeah, I don't think you get an oopsie every 3 months. I've never heard of that. But, yeah, if you open the crystals, it's a lot harder for Kabam support to revert stuff. So if you open crystals, good luck. I was going to say I got something reversed recently. Kabam support said I can't get anything reversed again for 3 months. I've never heard that before. But if that's true, interesting. Maybe it's bugged and they use the wrong crystals. No, I'm pretty sure this is all intended. It's 50-50 between a bug and selling butt items in a semi-deceptive way. Yay, 3 free crystals, though. Yeah, so I don't think any of this was a mistake. I'm pretty sure it's intended to be like a throwback to last year's event type deal. Yeah, there's no way this is a mistake, dude. There's no way. Like, these are the Reunion looking loot box. If it wasn't all pixelated, then I could say maybe, but no. There's no way this was an accident. There's no chance. Was it made with malicious intent, though? That's the question. Let me know what you guys think about all this in the comment section down below. Do you think Kabam did this on purpose, trying to get people to spend their units when they otherwise wouldn't have? Or do you think it's just a throwback thing that they were trying to go for? Let me know in the comment section down below. Thanks so much for watching. Drop a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel for more content. Thanks so much for watching. Peace.